Oh, let me get a better view. Now I know my hair is wild. Like, look at that. It's like, oh my god, it's so wild. So I'm probably gonna be wearing a hat for most of the vlog, but I think we're gonna go somewhere special. Me and Jose have planned on going to a car show. So it's gonna be a lot of cool cars, just a lot of cool things to watch. I don't know how my hair is gonna be looking throughout the vlog. There's gonna be a lot of cool cars. There's gonna be a lot of cool things to do. Let's get going. Hopefully Jose is here soon enough to pick us up. Let me see. Nope, he's still not out there. Okay, Jose, that's fine. I hope you come soon, bro. So it closes pretty early, so I want to get there before... Oh, I think that's him. Hi, I'll see you guys later. So for the most part, this video is going to be narrated. I really thought about how to do this video, and it's going to be a nice piece of change. So I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceover for this video, a lot of just telling you guys what's going on, and hopefully you guys like this change of pace. Gotta make sure you put on that seatbelt. Safety first. You haven't even got your seatbelt on? Okay. It's something new. I kind of want to put more voiceover just because I'm still getting a lot of practice with the whole carrying a camera around, and it's kind of weird just having the camera out there and still talking to myself. So for me, doing the voiceover is definitely something more natural, something better to do, and hopefully it just works out. If you guys don't know yet, that's a Pepsi sensor. So me and Jose actually went to the Golden State Warriors and Denver Nuggets game like a month ago, and it was really exciting. We got to see Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, and the Denver Nuggets tied the record for the most 3-pointers in the game. So it was a really exciting time. I wish that I started vlogging during that period because that would have been an amazing game. But we're pulling up to the parking lot. As you guys can see, we have to actually pay for the parking lot here in Denver. I realized that with a lot of the big cities. So we got our ticket, we put it in the car so that way we made sure that they didn't tow Jose's car, and we went inside to check out some awesome cars and see what new cars they were coming out for this year. So we're heading into the Colorado Convention Center where this car show is being held. As we're walking inside, you guys can see that we can actually sign up here to drive a car. So we can drive like a Ford Mustang, an F-150. They have all kind of cars, a Mazda I believe, that you can drive. It's really cool. As you guys can see, driving the future. So we're going to see a lot of the brand new cars that are coming out for, I believe, the 2018 season. I think they'll be all 2018 cars. So it's really cool. We see a lot of cool cars here. As you guys can see, we're still looking around to see how we get inside. It's pretty big place, the convention center. This convention center holds a lot of cool things throughout the year. So me and Jose just keep walking in, and then something really funny happens. Stop, I don't know.
And America's #1 best-selling vehicle for almost as many years. So if you don't like that, well, catch me outside. All right, we got a great truck, and we have incredible new.
I can't pick that up. He said, "Catch me outside." I like that.
So it looks like in the car show they also got they got memes. I did not know the guy was gonna say "catch me outside." How about that? That was the funniest thing I've heard all day, especially coming from a car show. So we got a lot of good Subarus here. We got the STI, and I believe we also got the WRX, which is looking really hype. The color red looks really awesome on this car, and just the body and the look of this car is a dream. Besides new cars, they also have some nice old school cars that we couldn't touch, unfortunately, but Jose was really testing them today. They had some really nice engines. The engines, just the horsepower, it looks really nice. Those engines did not look like any of the other engines you saw in there today. Unfortunately, most of the cars you could go inside, but that one you cannot touch at all. Now, probably for my most favorite part of the day, we actually got to ride in some Jeeps and just go over this little obstacle course that they set up. Now, they had a bunch of little trees and logs, and then they had this ramp that was uneven, and then the biggest thing, I don't know if you guys can see, was the big ramp that goes up and then back down. So finally, it was our turn to get into the Jeep. They had a nice car and everything, and I can say 100% that I would buy this car, but I went camping all the time. It rode so smooth. As you guys can see, the camera's shaking a lot, but that's because I couldn't control it. But when you were in there, it didn't even feel like you were moving around that much. It was just, I can't really hold the camera as well as I thought I could. But this is the ramp. So the ramp right here, you don't really get the full effect of how it felt, because you just go up with me and then go back down. But that was a really steep incline, and it just went up smoothly and went back down smoothly. It had no issues. I can definitely say this is one of the best cars for just going around if you're going to be going camping. It wasn't all fast cars. They also had the Weather Channel truck that looked like it was built. Like it was built to be on any terrain, and they had like all the up-to-date technology on it. We also saw the Aston Martin, so that was a really nice car. And Jose definitely loves getting into these cars. He just goes in, feels it up, because he probably knows he's probably never going to get one of these cars in his life. Even with the cars that were on the stage and everything, Jose still wanted to get inside. He opens up the door and it's like, bro, we can't go in there. There's no way. Now before we get to my favorite car of the day, here's a Mercedes-Benz, and I'm not exactly sure what model this car is, but it looked really nice. It had some cool aerodynamic little thingies on it. Guys, this is the Sriracha IS Lexus. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but they really went out of their way to just paint the whole thing like sriracha, and they even like had sriracha sauces on the side of it with the logo. It was amazing. Probably one of the most recognizable vehicles in the world. We got the Lamborghini. So this is what pretty much me and Jose came for. You know, this is what we're gonna be buying today. I believe, you know, with our YouTube money and everything, we're just gonna come in with cash, drop it down, and be like, yo, we want all these Lamborghinis in our garages right now. But yeah, here I am taking my selfie with my Lamborghini and Jose, just checking out the cars. I just wanted to get my face in here for a little bit since you guys haven't seen me for most of the video. It took a long time to find my people, the Mitsubishi. I can barely say that, but yeah, I own a Mitsubishi Lancer like 2014 or something like that. So this is pretty much the Evo. I'm pretty sure this is Lancer Evo. I'm 100% sure. So I told Jose, you know what, man? Take the camera. Okay, you can go inside of it first, but you're gonna have to take the camera and get me inside of this car, because one of these days I'm gonna get the Lancer Evo. Like, this is pretty much my dream car right now. I have the Lancer, but I need that Lancer Evo. Cause you know, I don't make enough money to get the Lancer Evo, so I was like, you know what, gotta get something that's worth my payments, something that I can afford. Okay guys, so we're gonna go and try and test drive one of these cars. Pretty excited about it. We'll see if Jose can get one of these cars, test drive it, see how it feels. That Jeep ride was really fun. You can feel the bumps, but it handled smoothly. Like, it handled really smoothly, and I really enjoyed it. We gotta run before the... Nope, we're not gonna beat it. It was time for Jose's favorite part of the day, where we got to drive that Ford Mustang. We waited for a really long time to drive this car. That day, the wind was blowing and it was so cold, but we were like, no, we're gonna stand out here. If you see those people out there, they're standing in line to drive these cars. So it was a really cool experience. I was just riding shotgun, or no, not shotgun, I was in the back. So as you guys can see, I was in the back just chilling, watching my best friend driving one of the cars that he liked. We weren't really able to go that far. We just drove like a little bit around the block. It was really fun. It was a really good way to spend our time, and we went to see if there was more, but those were the only cars that were test driving for the day. So guys, got a Starbucks card for test driving a car, so I think it was worth it. It was worth it. We got our $10 back. It looks like it's about closed, but we're gonna go see if there's anything else to that test drive. With our newly acquired gift card from Starbucks, we're ready to go to the nearest Starbucks, which in Denver is like just like Seattle. Apparently there's a Starbucks at like every corner. The only bad thing was that, as you guys can see, Jose tried opening it, and at first we were like, why is the door locked? And I guess it was closed. So that's what we get for trying to get Starbucks right after the car show. Okay guys, so it was a bunch of fun today. I had a blast with Jose. Me and Jose had so much fun. We test drove the F-150, the Mustang. It was good times all around. We saw a lot of good cars, even though we probably don't have enough to buy those cars. I love doing these kind of vlogs, especially because I'm getting a lot more comfortable with the camera in my hand. And I had people ask me like, hey yo, what do you do? What's your YouTube channel? And I was like, yes, this is what I love, you know? People asking me about my YouTube channel, about like things that I like to do, and I'm just getting more comfortable doing this, and I'm really excited to see what other vlogs I can do, guys. So thank you very much for watching this, guys. I appreciate it so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It's definitely appreciative. Apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Adios.